On Treasure Hunt today, we have a husband and wife from Leamington Spa faced with the task of solving 5 very difficult clues. They are Annie and Chris Aylett. Well, welcome to Treasure Hunt to you both.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Do you work in Leamington, Annie?
Yes, I do. I have a business in retail fashion fabrics, and we have designers that make individual clothes made to measure for ladies of Leamington.
How many of them?
We have 10 people working for us at the moment.
That's quite a lot.
Yes.
Are you one of them, Chris?
No, I'm the...
Not much good with the needle.
No. I'm employed as a husband, and part-time work I go to... I have a company importing German fishing tackle, and we sell that throughout the UK.
Curious place to have it, Leamington, isn't it?
Well, why not? It's a lovely town, and I went there many years ago and said I'd like to have a business here, so we employ quite a few people in the area. And it's a lovely place to live.
I'm sure it is. Well, the best of luck to you both
Thank
today.
you, Gareth.
Thank you.
Now, the only person who knows the clues and the course and everything else is, as usual, Wincy. Is that right, Wincy?
That's right. And just to recap, anyone who's not seen the programme, is there anyone? And he's got to get around a course of approximately 25 miles long, and if you manage to steer in the right direction, you'll win £1,000, so good luck.
And one other thing to remember, you don't see Annie, of course, here in the studio, so, well, we should be able to hear her and talk to her. So, Annie, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, no, she's singing again.
Oh, I see. I see.
Well, we're having our own little ice Stedford here. I'm standing there with my 2 little Welsh rarebits. That's Graham Bach and Frank Bach. And we had the camera perched on a rock there. It was a bit touch and go whether it was going to stay there. So you've probably gathered we're in Wales this week.
I would never have guessed.
I know, it's so subtle, isn't it? Then I feel awful, actually. This is actually our 6th treasure hunt today in Wales, and my accent is still appalling. And we're in the northwest corner, which is the real Welsh-speaking part. So I'm going to try again. Hello, or hath walked gogleth Cymru, mai unfore bendigedig.
Oh, she's showing off there. Anyway, you were born in Wales, Annie, so you should be able to do it.
I've just said what a lovely day it is, and in fact it's not, but I hadn't learned how to say it's not a nice day. We're perched on top of a high hill, and as if by magic, 2 helicopters are coming to our services. There's Keith Thompson in the yellow one there, Mike Melrick-Smith in the green communications helicopter. They're going to land in a minute, and we're going to carry on the show. And if you open your map, let's have a look at the exact point. It's a place called Mynydd Cilgwyn. Can you see that? If you go 4 miles or so south of Carnarvon...
4 miles south of Carnarvon, yes.
There's a point where it says 347, which is obviously the height of the mound we're on.
Mynydd...
Here we go.
Can you see it?
Oh, Mynydd Cilgwyn, right?
Oh, it's miles down.
And we're ready to go.
Right. Can you tell us more about the area, please, Wincy?
Yes, Kenneth, this is the bit I dread. Apologies in advance to all our Welsh viewers. Right, this time Annie's in the county of Gwynedd, near the southern end of the Menai Straits. It's one of those wonderful holiday areas. And as you can see on my map here, the Menai Straits divide Anglesey from the mainland. And in this holiday area, there's so much to do that you're actually spoiled for choice. There are huge sandy beaches down on the southwest tip of Anglesey. Walking and climbing in the mountains, heaps and heaps to do. Are we all ready?
Yes!
Oh, I'll give you the hint to the treasure. Could go to your head. Right.
Go to your head. Oh, dear.
Right, start the clock. Clue 1.
Right, here's the first clue. Towards an ancient fort, use winning ways to make hay with the young farmers and then bail out. Towards an ancient fort, use winning ways to make hay with the young farmers and then bail out.
OK, well, on top of the hill, we will...
Anneka, go to that helicopter with your long legs and get in it.
Chris,
Please.
calm down.
You're getting the books on Wales.
Well, I'm looking
Yes.
for an ancient fort.
How's the head, Chris?
What, after last night, yes.
Oops.
Chris, stay there, straight.
Sounds as though she's found a dog. I don't know, towards an ancient fort of Carnarvon.
Morning, Keith.
Now, wait a minute. Let me
morning.
see if I can find...
Right.
Can it be in here?
Keith Thompson. Another Welsh rarebit.
This name, Wynn,
We'll
we
take
should be
off
looking
then.
up.
6.
Wynn family. Here we are. A whole lot about the Wynn family. You see, the Wynn is in the...
Is
in the
Annie
clue.
going to the helicopter, Chris?
Yes, you're
Yes.
going towards the helicopter,
We're in
aren't
the
you?
helicopter now.
And would you take off and hover?
We'll take off and hover. There's quite a few people collected on top of this mound here. As I say, we're high. We're 347 feet up. Now we've When we take off, you'll be able to see over there the Menai Strait, the island of Anglesey. Up we go. And the sun is trying to come up bravely. Bye-bye! As I say, over there you can see the sea. The sun's coming in from the sea, so hopefully we're going to have good weather today. And we'll do a twizzle. We'll have a look at the Snowdonia range behind us. We didn't really... it's a lovely, gloriously wild stretch of coastline there.
We're getting a good view today.
It's beautiful up here.
What are we looking for?
Well, the Wynne family used winning ways to make hay with young farmers. Now, the Wynne family ruled Anglesey from their seat there for centuries.
Anglesy's across
where was
the...
it?
I don't know whether we want to go quite that far in the first clue.
Towards
There we are, the hills of Snowdonia there. Region of wild mountains and craggy
Better speak
parks.
up, make sure Anneka can
Yes,
see. Might give her a
make
hint.
sure she can hear what you're saying.
Not a word of it. Where do you want us to go?
You'll have to hover for a moment. We're struggling with the clues.
Okay, well,
So enjoy the view.
Have a good time.
Yes, have a good
Some
time.
of the highest peaks in Britain, certainly the highest south of the Scottish border. Good mountain climbing around here. In fact, the Everest pioneers come here to train. It's a great climbing area. And it used to be called
It's an ancient
So what was
fort.
that?
Well, an ancient fort is what we're looking for, Anneka.
Ancient fort.
And we're trying to give you an indication from where you've taken off.
An ancient fort. Ye olde ancient
Now,
fort.
40.
The Welsh call the Snowdonia Range the eagle's nesting place, even though they no longer fly around here, but the grandeur of it is still
Trying to
appropriate.
find
You can
where
see
to
those
send you in the
fantastic peaks
first
ahead of
place,
us
but-
now.
Winstrom
Yes,
Wynne.
Yes, have a look at some of the Wynne family.
Oh, any idea?
No, I'm afraid
Just
not.
hold on a second, I'm going to have a
Yeah.
look in the dictionary.
Oh, get a quick.
Winstrom.
Read out anything
Without-
that you see. You may give Annie a hint. She may have...
Yes, we're looking
Yes.
for... Well,
What sort of area?
we're looking
What is
for
this?
an ancient
Castle,
fort to
Chris?
give you the first...
An ancient fort, okay.
And
well,
we know
we're
that-
very happy flying around here. It's absolutely beautiful.
the
Where is
Wynnes...
the seat of the Wynne
Gwynedd.
family? Gwynedd Castle. I
Yes, for
think
some
we're
reason
looking
it is
for.
Gwynedd Castle. That's to understand the historical base. Gwynedd Castle.
I can say to see Penryn Castle.
There's a fort.
Wait a
Good
minute.
morning, Mike. How are you today? Jolly good. Give us a little flop.
There's
Oh, the fort. Yeah, I think it must be here.
So it's
West,
west.
due west of where you're
West.
going.
Fort.
Want
We
to go
believe
west?
west. Go west towards a word called the fort,
Over
Which
the
is,
A487.
Right.
over the
Oh, I see, the
mausoleum.
fort. There's a place
This one's
called
an
the
ancient
fort there.
fort.
Right.
Glenliffin Park, you see, it was designed by Thomas Wynne. That's the answer
Right.
to that one, isn't
Oh,
it?
was it? Ah,
Says here.
Right, so,
Do we are gosh. That means we're lost.
So we've got to
well
find
done.
We'll
Here it
head
is.
west
Anyway.
anyway.
College.
Towards there.
Make hay with the young farmers. I wonder if it's an
Literally about
agricultural
a
college.
mile away, so
That
it
could
must
be
be
fun,
just
couldn't
over
it?
here. I
What on
can't
earth
see
are
from
these?
here.
These names are going to drive us crazy. I apologise to any Welsh viewers, or all those Welsh viewers.
Chris?
Glenliffin. Yes?
You're very sort of quiet and sultry.
Am I really? How
Yeah.
kind of you.
No, I meant that as a criticism, because I can't hear a word
Can't
you say.
hear
Ah,
you.
right.
Speak up.
We'll head towards Glenliffin College.
Oh, right,
We're going to
okay.
try and find
Yeah.
whether that... I'm just wondering whether to make hay with young farmers, which will suit you, and
Terrible
maybe an
thing to say.
agricultural college.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we should be there. Is that college? Can we go to? It's down here. Can you go a bit faster, Keith, and sort of take a look down there? Let's go and see what's going on.
Nothing, Glenliffin.
Glenliffin College, yes.
I rode my tractor past your window
Oh, no,
last
find
night.
the clue quickly. She's going to sing again.
Do you find anything about it over there? Have you got anything about it over
Should
there?
we land anyway?
I think I may have it here.
The college?
Well, the college. If it's, we're trying to hope that it's some kind of.
Yes. Do you think it's the college or the fort? Because there's the fort. Can you
Towards
just
the
pick that
fort.
out?
No, towards the fort.
And Kenneth found that the winning ways was this building, Glenliffin.
Then Glenliffin, something here about
probably-
Glenliffin. Have a look
listen.
there and see if you can find anything
Right.
about it there.
Farming
There's some hay
college.
bales over here.
Yes, well, that's what we're looking
Right.
for. You've got to make hay
Right.
with young farmers. I would.
Can you see any? Can you see any people around, Annie?
Yes, I can. I can see all the hay bales piled up onto a tractor there.
I'm surprised
Well,
that
I
there's
think
no...
perhaps it should she
Maybe,
land
yes, I would say go to the young farmers, if you can spot them from that height,
Right.
and
Here they are.
make hay with them and bail out, which suggests that you've got to jump out of
clue-
your...
Oh, I can see the clue on top of the...
there?
See the clue?
right on top of the...
Well done.
Yeah, got
Well
it, though.
done.
No, hang on, we've got to get down there first and climb up there. Right. Can you land, Keith? Yes, they're in full flight here.
Well, it's over to you now,
It's
Anneka.
actually the Wynn family mansion.
Was
The
it?
Wynn family.
Yeah, one of many.
What? Yes, there were several, actually, in the area.
One of many wins and one of many
Right,
mansions.
I'm going to go and do a bit of harvesting.
We've had just over 7 minutes.
Doesn't time just flash past when you're enjoying yourself.
Especially when you don't know what to do.
Good morning. Oh, what's good morning? Borida. Borida. Here we are.
Staff show off.
Claire Mile Clue. Claire Mile Clue. Hi, can I climb on your bales? Can I get up there?
I know they have a special
Wow.
version of this in Welsh. I didn't know this was it, though.
Can I leave my map there? Oh, help. Excuse me.
How many references there are to Windsor?
Wynn family, and a great many houses
Right.
involved, too.
We're just climbing up.
Thank heavens they weren't
I'm
called
about 6 years old.
That'll be the next clue.
Here we are, here's the clue.
Got the clue? All right,
keep going.
Can you read it, then?
By Segontium to the place where they spin tales of a Constantinople look-alike. Peep behind the curtain to find someone who spins a yarn.
By Segontium to the place where they spin tales of a Constantinople look-alike. Peep behind the curtain to find someone who spins a yarn.
Right. Hi, Graham. Oops. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Bye-bye. We're off again.
Segontium. I got it here. You got it?
Bye.
Me too. Good. 42 and 45. Come on, let's... We'll get in that helicopter, please.
Right, Chris.
Please, thank you, Anneka.
Bye.
The association in mythology of Carnarvon with the Romans is, of course, no accident, and it is historically appropriate to approach the town by the A487 past the excavated Roman fort of Segontium. Now,
So head towards Carnarvon,
Thank you very much. Keith, we're heading towards Carnarvon now.
please, thank you.
Right,
And now we have another struggle with the name.
Here you go. I've got this information on Constantine.
Okay, hold that one for a moment.
where is this? We've got to find. It's on the way to Carnarvon, anyway.
On the A487.
Yeah,
Is that what
that's
you
right.
said?
That's what I said.
There you are, Anneka.
Lovely rural setting
May I-
there.
Here you go.
May I
It's a
have a-
Roman setting.
Anneka,
Hello, yes.
there's an excavated Roman fort of Segontium on the A487, or just towards the A487, whilst you're going along that road to Carnarvon.
Where
you
it
go.
says earthworks.
Oh, and Segontium is
also-
half a mile east,
Of what?
is the site
the
of a Roman
Roman
military
military
settlement.
Rome also left its...
Half a mile east of
Of where we are now.
No, of
Carnarvon.
Carnarvon.
Sorry.
Segontian Roman fort. Here we are.
Got-
Here you go, Chris.
Here we are. Can you see that, Anneka? And
Yes.
Carnarvon?
Right in Carnarvon.
Carnarvon, yes, between the two roads
Which,
there.
of course,
Here
is
you
the
go.
Now we
Sarah...
got-
We want the parish church.
Parish
at-
Church.
Yes, the parish church.
Right.
I'm not
I'll have a go at
Suspense.
pronouncing this. In the parish church of Llanbeblig, where some say the grave of Constantine the Great's father was unearthed.
Right, okay.
Now, I don't know whether that's true. We'd better go and have a look, but that's pretty close.
There's
Peek behind the
Carnarvon ahead of
curtain.
us. Of course, it's the ceremonial capital of Wales, and Prince Charles was invested
Church.
as Prince of Wales there in 1969.
What was the name of it? Llanbeblig. You got anything there about it? Parish Church of Llanbeblig. Where is that? Where is that exactly? Is it marked? Let's find a map of Carnarvon. Have you found
I
something?
found Margaret.
Town map of Carnarvon.
I keep getting great dollops of hair in my eye.
Here you go. I have a map of Carnarvon.
Oh, here we are.
There's,
You got it? Oh, good.
Well done. Let's bring that round there. And have a
So
look.
is that actually at
Roman
the Roman
Here you go,
fort?
D.
Okay.
D is... no, you would...
See?
Here we are, my finger. It's actually, when you fly over Carnarvon or come into Carnarvon,
Yeah.
it's on the road to Bed Gellert, which I think
I saw that.
I
Hi,
saw
Graham.
that too.
We're going digging in a Roman site. Oops, hang on, there's maps and everything blowing around. It's very breezy up here today.
Here's the road to Pathelli. Where is
Have you sure you've read that clue correctly? It's not Constantine, is it?
Of a
Constantinople.
look-alike.
Maybe they've excavated something, or...
Constantine, peek behind the curtain. It does look rather...
Well, here's Carnarvon coming up ahead of us. We're just passing over flat to the coastal agricultural area here. I smell of freshly mown hay, or whatever you've mown.
Something that looks like Constantinople.
Yeah. I think it's the sort of the east side of the city, Keith. You okay there, Frank? Okay, well, there we are. There's the coast again, the Menai Straits. Wonderful varied sea coast along here. It's a refuge for some of Britain's rarest birds and animals.
Yes, that's right. Constantinople look-alike.
You've had just over 12 minutes.
Seabird colonies. It's an absolute haven for them, those flat, marshy areas.
This is
sandbanks
helpless.
there.
I think that's probably the one to go to.
Best thing is to keep reading out anything
Yes, read
you
out.
see, because Anneka might
Wait a minute,
see
I think I've got
something.
something here.
Carnarvon.
We're
Here's
struggling
the
with the word
castle.
Constantinople and the link with the Constantinople look-alike.
Listen, the castle does in fact strikingly resemble the walls of his capital, Constantinople.
Oh,
So it's
well,
the
here's the
castle.
castle now.
There's
You're
the
at the castle.
It's on the western side of the city, and it's right in front of us now.
So it's Carnarvon Castle.
Okay.
That's it, and here's the map of the... Oh, no,
No, it's not
yes,
the map.
it is the castle. It's what you've got to look at there. Peep behind the curtain to
We're
find
looking
someone
for
who spins a
something,
yarn.
some curtain in that castle.
Some
Have you got
person.
Carnarvon Castle?
Yes,
I think
Yes.
Here we are, below Carnarvon from the air.
I must tell you more info now.
And
Well, there we are. There's all the lovely
here.
yachts, boats moored there. Little harbour. Lots of cars around. There'll be a lot of visitors here. Oh, now hang on. There's something taking place on the castle grounds. What are they doing?
Are they spinning?
Are they
Someone with a spinning wheel. Yes.
That's right.
Yes,
spinning
lovely.
tails.
Absolutely.
Now,
Right.
there should be a curtain to find somebody who spins a yarn, and we're going to try and give you a clue, but maybe you just come in.
Yes. Can we just land, Keith? We're going to have to land a little runaway, actually, but we're all feeling pretty healthy.
There's
this
a
morning.
map of the castle, and that's
Yeah.
what you'll be seeing from
Yes,
the
but
air.
where is she? Where are you seeing these people spinning?
We have a lovely picture here, Anneka, of the castle. Can
From
you
the
tell
air.
us where you...
Well, it's obviously that person we saw spinning.
Yes, it is, but where is she?
She's right in the castle courtyard, right in the centre.
Can you land close to her?
No, of course not. It's a treasure hunt, Kenneth.
Knock her over. No, well, no, don't do that.
We've got to run our way into the castle. We've landed there. Hello! Right, we've landed just sort of outside the castle
Right.
grounds. Good morning. Morning, Duff. Oh, hello. A few 100,000 people here. And there's the castle ahead. This way, it's the easiest way. Usual problem, how do we get in? We'll just take a little joggette down here.
Now, you know what you're looking for, Anneka. You're
Oh, hang on.
peeping behind a curtain to find somebody who spins a yarn.
Right, okay.
Could that be
Which is
a
probably...
storyteller?
Run, Paul, still.
Some
Oh, no.
kind of...
I think the
Something to do with
spinners
the
Well, something
probably.
actually spinning, don't you think?
Spinners probably actually spinning the curtain or something.
Right,
Where
yeah.
is the spinner sitting in the middle of the courtyard?
Middle of the
Most
courtyard.
unlikely thing.
Here we are.
Spin.
You got
Here's
her?
this, no, we're just running up to the castle now. Lovely sort of bridge over the river here. Everyone's having hysterics that we're here.
I can hardly find
That's
anything
funny
to do
aside.
with
Can you find anything about the castle? I mean, does it have a thing called the curtain? I mean, there may be a part of a castle called the curtain. A curtain wall, you see.
Maybe that's what they're spinning. I mean, surely it must be part of this.
Just under 30 minutes to go.
They're possibly spinning.
Sounds like the Queen.
castle here.
Which is the way in? Round here. Oh, gosh, I'm kidding. Right, here's the way in up here. And the sun's coming out for us.
Good.
No, it doesn't... Oh,
No.
look at this sentence here. Has been likened to the walls of Constantinople.
Is this the way into the castle?
Not in the castle yet. Keep running.
Yes, we have to come up this side road
Find any comment in there about
to get
spinning.
in.
Curtain, the wall enclosing a courtyard.
Ah,
You
so it'll
knew
be
that.
on the map. There'll be an overhead map.
Well, I mean, that's what she's going to do. She's going to this
Anneka,
courtyard.
yes, that's right.
I think she's seen it.
The wall enclosing a courtyard
Yes,
It's called
is
curtain.
is called a curtain.
right.
And so somebody behind a wall.
Well, she's seen this person already.
So go for that spinner.
Spinner, right. Hello.
An off-break or a googly, but go for the spinner.
Go for the spinner. Right. Is there some sort of exhibition going on? What are they doing?
Sounds though you're running a long way.
Oh, they're singing.
Somebody's spinning yarn.
They're singing.
Must be a long yarn.
They're singing.
The ladies' choir.
Singing.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, you can hear them singing.
We can hear the choir. And the harp.
Isn't that lovely? You could have a look around. Oh, right, did you hear that?
It's like you couldn't
No.
That's your personal handbag. Don't you look at that. Once it fits here, the singing's going on, I feel right back. Is it on the spinning wheel, do you think?
So do you think it's, what do you think it is? To find someone?
we're
To
saying
find someone.
Somebody. So it's a person who is spinning the yarn,
That's
Anneka.
right, she's here.
Well, she has the clue. Take some clothes off her, or...
Take some clothes off her.
Well, I don't know where they would have...
Sorry, Kenneth Kendall told me to say that.
I'm not going to take the blame for that.
Is she near a wall?
Oh, I've got it!
All right, stop the clock. We'll take a short break now. Join us again in a few moments.
That's lovely.
Welcome back to part 2. Well, that's 2 clues solved, which means £150. How's the time?
Only about 30 seconds behind schedule, so don't worry.
Oh, that's
Okay,
okay.
right, let's
Right.
start the clock. Clue 3.
Read the clue, Annie, will you, please?
Right, make for Mona's Isle the seat of a Waterloo hero and a decorative dining room. Look where the artist's sweeping leaves.
Make for Mona's Isle the seat of a
Read that.
Waterloo hero and a decorative dining room. Look where the
me
artist's
trying to pronounce
sweeping
it.
leaves.
Okay. Can you get back in the helicopter,
We can
Anneka?
indeed. Bye-bye. Oh, can they sing and wave? Yes, they can. Right, we're off on our way home again. I mean, not home. Good grief. Good grief.
Mon is the Welsh name for the island, Mona the Roman. The modern name Anglesey is Norse.
Anglesey, is it? Right.
Well, I would have thought so.
Oh, can I
Head
get out?
towards Mona's Isle, the seat of a Waterloo.
Make for Mona's Isle the seat of a Waterloo hero.
Well, here's Waterloo Port. I'm not sure that's not just one of those... Conway? Head towards the island.
Waterloo, back of Waterloo.
The seat of a Waterloo hero and a decorative...
Can I just have a look at
Certainly.
Hello there, how are you today? Okay? Great, we're about to get run over. About to get run over!
Waterloo, Battle of Waterloo.
Yes,
Waterloo Bridge.
Waterloo Bridge.
Yes,
I
that's right.
think.
95. Well, where would that be? The seat of...
259.
So Waterloo, the Battle
Do we need
of
some
Waterloo,
local
132.
colour to help us with this clue? Are you okay?
Yes, by all means. Any help
Any
we can
help?
get.
Any help? Anybody who can speak the language would help.
Here you go, Chris.
Why would that
Got something?
Hello there! Hello! Can you read that clue? It's a bit complicated, isn't it? Do you know what it means?
Well, yes, we said take off towards...
I think it's
Here's a...
Yes, hello.
Make for Mona's Isle. Mona's Isle is Anglesey, isn't it?
We've decided
Yes.
on that, I believe. And Anne has found something to do with a church at Tallylinn Church.
Right, we're just crossing the bridge.
The Waterloo hero.
Right,
So-
look, I found this in this book here.
Right, here we are, back to the helicopter.
Good.
The
Get in
noble
that
figure
helicopter
on
and
a
hover.
90-foot-high pillar which rises above the road as it turns away from the coast is Henry Paget, 1st Marquis of Anglesey. Lord Anglesey was Wellington's second in command of Waterloo.
A leg. It's
Not
actually
far from the column is the seat of the Marquises of Anglesey,
Plas
Plas
Newid. We're looking for a place
Whatever that
called
is.
Plas Newid,
Right. Hello.
but head
In
towards
Anglesey.
Anglesey.
Got to negotiate this style.
Wait a minute. Plas Newid.
Head towards Anglesey.
Plus Newid. Here we go.
Right, here we are. You head
It's
northeast.
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 Yes.
Northeast up the Menai Strait towards the
Fantastic.
Menai Bridge.
Okay.
And you'll see HMS Conway.
Hello. HMS Conway.
Where's that clue?
And a decorative dining room.
Right, quickly, we want to head up
Oh,
the
here you
Menai
go.
Strait
Yes,
to
that's right.
HMS Conway.
An artist called Rex Whistler did a famous mural here. I don't know whether that's in there.
Oh, property of the National Trust.
Keeping a little present for you to...
Now, you're heading for Plas Newid. Can you confirm you see that, Anneka, on your map?
Right, hang on, we just got in.
Just south of HMS Conway, on the Menai Strait. Fly up the Menai Strait.
Yep.
And on the left-hand side, on the Anglesey side...
Listen, I've got it here. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Let her get
it. Are you on your way, Anneka?
Yes, we're on our way. We're heading up the straits now.
Can you see Plas Newid?
No, I can't, actually.
Newid. I do apologise. Plas Newid.
again.
Anneka, do confirm that you can see it.
No, I'm just looking.
Could you... I mean, you'll be there soon.
HMS Conway, have you seen that?
We don't see...
No, I can't see this place at all.
Go straight up the Menai Straits,
Yep.
which is the water, and on the left-hand bank of that water, you'll see
HMS Conway, yeah.
Just south of that is Plas Newid.
Right.
Or Newith.
Yeah, okay.
And Plas Newith is where we're heading for.
Right.
Good.
No problems. We're on our way.
Yes, look, the long dining room which lies beyond, its walls entirely covered by a trompe-l'oeil by Rex Whistler.
Well, there we are in the Menai
So that's
Strait.
it, isn't
There's
it?
the island of Anglesey
That's
over
it.
on the other
We don't
side.
have a plan of
Officially
Plas Newid.
designated an area of outstanding
Oh, here's a
natural beauty,
whole book
apparently.
about it.
So let's
must
have one
be
of
a
the clues
plan.
takes us there. Can we go a bit
I'm
sort of
just
lower
saying,
and a bit sort of faster,
The
please?
idea...
No? Yeah, go
The
on.
Rex Whistler exhibition or the Rex Whistler room.
This is what I just had open.
Fine.
Yes, right. I'm just wondering... So
Where
there...
it is.
Well, we're doing
Where
our
are they?
best. We're skimming along the
It's a
the
beautiful
straits here.
house that you'll see from the air.
Yeah.
So
There
I
is
say
a
what plan of the
plan.
house.
And we're looking for
dining room.
the Rex Whistler room, possibly. We have a plan in front of us.
Right, okay.
Have you got
Well,
a
we're
picture?
just
Look
this
where the
glorious
artist's
stretch of
sweeping
Yes,
leaves.
coastline,
sweeping leaves.
miles of broad sandy flats.
Here.
Oh, here we go.
Gosh,
yes.
you've got keen eyesight, Ken. That's the world's smallest artist. We believe that we can...
It's on one of the colonnades.
two colonnades. At
Where
either
are
end of
you?
the room.
Are you in?
We'll be there in
Of
about
which
3
room,
minutes.
darling?
We're just speeding along
The dining
the
room.
straits here. It's just a question of
The
looking
dining
out
room.
before we get to the bridge. This
Figure 7,
this HMS Conway and
figures 10 and
Newid.
11.
But as yet, we're just
By the
trying
end
to.
of June, the long canvas
get
and
along
two
as fast as
return
we
walls
can.
painted with trompe-l'oeil colonnades were taken up to Plas Newid by road.
I just can't get over the people here. They're just fantastic. They're
Here we
so
are.
friendly.
Can you read it out so Danny can
Goodness
Great.
me, it is
What
so
you're seeing.
long. Well, I'm worried that... I'm trying to find which of the rooms she's actually got to go to, whether it's the Rex Whistler
Well, it's
room...
the long wall of the dining
Yes.
room, isn't it?
Well, I'm
It
not
is.
sure that
Isn't it?
No, you see, that's figure 7, which is here. Then figures 10 and 11. I'm really
it's
not
all
sure.
talking about the one room, isn't
Yes, I
it?
think it is. Because
The
it says
dining
here
room?
dining room, Chris.
Yeah.
The decorative
Dining room.
So
that
that would
other
be the
little
Rex-
pamphlet I had something
Yeah,
about a dining room.
Rex-
So,
We're
you see,
speeding along now.
the long
Are you
dining
there
room
yet?
is its walls
No, we're
entirely
not there
painted by
yet. I
him.
think it'll
Yes.
just be around
That's
this
21 minutes to go.
bend here. Trying to think what that town. I think that's
exhibition,
Fellinhelly.
which
Can
is
you
that.
tell
That's
me
on
which
your
one
the other
it
side of the
is?
strait.
It's that one.
Sorry about the
Is that the
accent.
dining room?
Yes.
And I think well, just as we come
driving.
round this this bend in the river, we'll get there.
And we can tell her about it.
Now, I believe you're just coming up to it, are you?
Yep, we are. Just be round here. We'll just come round here.
You've got to ask where the Rex Whistler
Well,
paintings
Rex
are,
Whistler
anyway.
paintings, except there are 2 rooms, and what we're interested in is the exhibition room.
Now,
And it was the dining room, the long
The dining room. Yeah, the long dining
it's
room.
definitely the long dining room. we
Yes, now
think.
you go
Okay.
in the ground floor. We have a lovely map here to see. And you go straight across that hall, if I can see, which is a Gothic hall, and then turn left and run along.
Right.
I think it's that one, Kenneth.
Well,
I'm not-
yeah.
It's one of those for some reason,
Yeah.
but she should come in
Can we
here.
just round the bend here?
You should see from the
I
air
think it's just round here, Keith.
the,
Yeah.
the main entrance is where we want you to,
Okay. In a
run
minute.
into.
And then it's the long dining room and this
Yes.
painting.
and you're
The
looking...
painting's on one of the 2 colonnades at either end of the room.
Right. Okay.
You're looking for the Rex Whistler
Rex Whistler.
painting, and there's a glorious painting, and on it is a little tiny figure painted.
It's
brushing
Whistler
up some-
himself. Can be seen on the right, holding a broom.
Holding a boot. Right. Okay. Well, we're coming into the gardens now. There's a flag flying there, and oh, look at that glorious lawn! What a position for a house. We're over the house now, and is that you can probably see from the pictures in your brochure if you've got one in your guidebook.
Yes.
All the ivy growing up the front of the building there,
Well, we seem to have pictures
with the
of...
river at the end.
Sounds lovely.
It is gorgeous. we're coming into land on a sort of handy, huge lawn right at the front, which Keith likes. Now, I wonder which the main...
Straight in the main entrance.
Is the main entrance the entrance south or north?
It's to the right-hand end of the front of the building.
Yeah.
I see. It's not that easy.
It doesn't give us south or north.
It has a flat front to the building.
Yes.
It doesn't...
I think it's probably
So-
this is the northern end of it. Right.
Well, unfortunately...
Okay. Thanks, Keith. Okay.
Run through the main entrance, Anneka.
Right, we'll go through the entrance here and hope it's the main one. Hello. Hi. Can we go in here?
This is the visitor entrance.
You're looking for
This is the visitor's entrance. Right.
Okay, the Rex Whistler exhibition.
Right. Hi. Is
The
there a
visitor's
Rex
entrance doesn't
Whistler
say which is
exhibition?
visitor's
Doesn't,
entrance.
unfortunately. Look
This
here.
way, is it?
It has, it
here?
has entrance, which one assumes...
Is this the Rex Whistler exhibition?
We can hardly hear you, but
Right.
you're heading for the Rex
Right.
Whistler exhibition.
Okay. This could... hi. Do you know, is this the Rex
Looks
Whistler
like
Anneka?
go
exhibition?
in and come out. Yeah.
I think
No,
so.
clue. I love it when people say that.
You will see two colonnades at either end of the room when you get in there.
Oh, I think it's down here. It's the Rex Whistler exhibition.
That's
down
right.
Here, I think. Yeah, I think we're down.
And you go into the Rex
Here
Whistler.
we are, Rex Whistler.
And at both ends of the room are beautiful
Yes.
paintings.
Yes, you're right.
Archways are painted.
That's right.
Now,
yes.
there's one of them-
Here's the broom. Yep.
Oh, there's a man there.
man
Here's the clue. Here's the clue.
Oh, wonderful.
Well done.
Goodness.
Have you got it?
Stop the clock.
Right, we'll take another short break. Join us
Well
again in a few
done.
moments. Welcome back to part 3. Well, now that's 3 clues solved. How's the time going now?
You've picked up your 30 seconds. You're on schedule.
Oh,
splendid.
excellent.
Right, let's start the clock. Clue 4.
Annie, will you read
Here's
it?
the clue. Keep on the straight and narrow to where Handsome left his cab for jail, but silence in court. Right is up for sentence.
Keep on the straight and narrow to where Handsome left his cab for jail. But silence in court, Rice is up for
Are you
sentence.
serious?
Well, do go back to that helicopter and
Bye-bye.
get aboard, please.
Right, back we go.
Thank you, Anneka.
Shall I look in one while you're
Bye-bye.
on?
Thank you very much.
Bye.
To where
Bye-bye.
Nothing.
Bye-bye. Sorry we couldn't stay. Whoops, crash.
There's a designer called Handsome, is better known for the cab named after him. Was first editor of The Builder. So there is a chap.
Where are we then?
There's to where Handsome left his cab for jail. I wonder if it's something to do with that.
Thank Keith, that was quick. We didn't stay for coffee or anything. We
Is
don't
that
know where
it?
we're going,
Beaumaris, is
but...
that?
Oh,
Well,
ye olde battery.
Well, could you just look for Beaumaris?
Yeah.
Quick,
Yes.
too quick.
Yes, it is. We're just checking out the name of Handsome. Are you in the helicopter? Would you just hover
Yes, we will.
and
sure.
silence in court? Well, this is the courthouse here in the courtroom. I wonder if we're taking a gamble and go
Bye-bye.
towards
Those
Beaumaris.
lovely Welsh people. I think the friendliest I've ever
Would
come
it be the
across.
would be the castle?
Bye-bye.
Beaumaris Castle. Keep
Back
on the
over the
straight
river again.
and narrow. Well, there's the straight. Menai Strait.
Hanson Welsh also designed
That's right, the jail. Exactly. Here we go. Are you ready, Anneka?
Yes, ready.
Fly up the straight,
Up the
past
straight.
Menai Bridge,
Past Menai Bridge.
towards Beaumaris,
Beaumaris.
or Beaumaris. I don't know how one pronounces it
I
in
haven't got
Welsh.
anyone I can ask up here. But, right.
And can you see Beaumaris?
Oh, we can indeed. We have the French flavour to the show now, okay?
And there is a
Okay.
castle there.
The
Oh,
castle, yes.
And that's where we
Lovely.
think we are going.
Sentence.
And what's up for sentence?
Right.
Well,
We're just looking for that.
Rice
At the
is up for
courthouse.
sentence.
I've done something wrong again. Here's the bridge ahead.
I will make sure
Menai
you
Bridge. We'll try. Should we go under it or over it? It's up to you, Chris.
go towards Beaumaris.
Okay, can we go
Oh,
under
Mary.
it?
Yeah, I'll see if there's anything else.
Yes, please.
Oh, no.
Rice is up for sentence. Is the
Keith's taking the scenic
Rice is-
route over the trees now.
Certainly,
You look in that
thank
and I'll
you.
look in this.
We're
Should we
looking
go
at
under the
anything
bridge? Remember how we did it in Scotland, the Forth Bridge?
No, that's all we've
No?
got.
Oh, Keith.
Try Rice. No, nothing there.
So we've got a couple of bridges actually here. We're going to be
I'll
flying over a
get
whole
to-
sort of network of little road bridges. I think.
44.
Get to that. But silence in court. Rice is up for sentence. So we want you to go to, we believe, the court house
Yeah. Right.
at
Okay.
Beaumaris Castle.
Okay.
But we're struggling to find the next part of it.
Well, you just struggle because this is very. Look at that house house in the middle there, Graham. Look at that absolutely delightful house there in the middle of the river. I'm trying to look at my map. It doesn't actually show what it is there.
Is it? It's not a castle, is it? It's a courthouse.
No,
Is there a
Burnett
castle?
Castle.
Britannia.
I've got this if you want to look
Britannia
at it
Bridge.
again.
But Rice is the one we're looking for.
Britannia Bridge here. The sun has now
see if
come
I
out
can
in
find
with a
something.
vent.
Here.
Yes, castles. Yes.
And all this, the buildings here, all this Welsh slate.
Find a Rice. I can find
Grey
nothing
the
to do with
Welsh
a
slate
Rice.
on the roofs, you can see.
Hanson left his Camphor jail.
Now that must be the town of Menai. Gosh, I wish I could do my pronunciations a bit more effectively.
See if this helps.
Yes, well, you're doing very well, because we're actually not attempting it here.
Right.
Letting you do it as a Welsh-born girl.
Yeah, but I'm south, you see. It's a shame. Sorry, Kenneth, can't help you there.
Okay, fine.
But
Any others?
Is there no plan of the town here?
I'm dying to go to an ice Stedford. Perhaps it's an ice Stedford.
There might be
Great
one over
tradition
there.
of music in Wales.
The
Got
Law
something?
and Order Trail. Look at this. Here we are.
Ah,
The Law and Order Trail. Now, you have a look at that. We're looking for this,
Rice.
this link with Rice. There's Beaumarry, the courthouse. The courthouse is a fascinating building, having remained unchanged since the 18th century. It's the oldest court still operating, and the jail...
Oh, right. Perhaps there's some sort of
jail-
trial taking place.
That's right. It uses a treadmill.
Oh, God.
So that they might have you doing that.
No.
Yes. There's a leaflet here all in Welsh.
All right.
That's good.
And over to you, Chris.
It's completed to the plans of Messrs. Handsome.
The old fishing tackle's not so useful now, is it?
Thank you, Anneka.
Thank you, Anneka. Just keep your mind on the job.
Sorry.
What does that town plan say about anything? Anything of any use?
Absolutely
Have we got
nothing
a town
except we've got... No, we haven't got a
down.
town
Up,
plan.
up,
We've
up.
got that. And that's where I'm trying to find
Is there anything... There must be something more about it. Yeah. What's this?
Police Court, Castle, Jail,
Jail.
Bunkers Hill. Rice is up for sentence. We're not finding this Rice.
Just over 12 minutes to go.
And we'll be there in 1 minute. We're coming up to the town of Beaumarry, so I can see it round the cliff here.
Have we got anything else at all?
I
on
can't find a
Beaumarry?
town plan.
I wonder if there's any seabird colonists we could see in
We're
those
looking for
cliffs there.
something to do with Rice.
Or perhaps some terrible crime that I committed
The
in my youth
Beaumarry
is about to be brought
courthouse.
for the whole world to see.
Do you think we should send her to the courthouse?
Do you think there's something out... Is this a working court? Have you got that? Is it actually a working court?
What do you think they've discovered about me?
Yes, you might find... Well, yes, it said in that little booklet that it is the oldest...
Active court?
Oldest-
Where was that book?
It's the oldest court still operating, so I wonder whether Anneka Rice, for goodness sake, is up for sentence.
I
How
couldn't have done
ridiculous.
any
What a stupid clue. Anneka, you've been caught. You're in the nick.
What have I done this time, though?
What you're going to do is go into this courthouse,
Yeah.
and there's going to be silence in court because you're up for sentence.
Oh, no, I only stole Franca's profiterole. That seems
So-
unfair, doesn't it?
Where are you now?
We're at the tout of... the tout. The town now. We're flying over it now. This looks like an official building in front of
Well,
us.
we look for a court... What on earth is the
There's
courthouse?
the old castle there.
No,
This-
no, no, it's south of the castle.
South of
no,
the
no,
castle.
sorry, forgive me. East of... I'm looking now.
Oh, no, I think you're wrong when you say east. I
No.
think it must be here.
No, you're right, it's not in the castle.
No, yeah.
Castle is to the north of it.
Yes.
Sorry, is to the... I don't know where that would be.
Try left or right and 2 inches up or down. That
Well,
always works.
in fact, in front of the castle, there's the large
Yes,
castle.
I think this
There's
is
a
the
little
building down
courthouse, a funny-shaped little courthouse.
Yeah, we'll just land
I'm
and
not
have a
sure the
look.
pictures.
Funny-shaped courthouse.
I'm not sure which of all these looks like a courthouse. There is a
me.
picture
yes.
of the court.
Built in-
Yeah, so that doesn't help a lot. It's got, kind of got church
Don't worry, we'll
windows.
just ask. It was a famous
the
place.
courthouse.
Courthouse, right. Well, this is the castle. We're just out on the outskirts of the castle now, landing in a little playing field.
Yeah, the courthouse. Just
under
outside
10
the
minutes to
castle
go.
And
bounds.
it's right near the castle.
Right, excellent.
Is it?
Well, I'm asking you.
Yes, it's right opposite the main entrance, I believe, to
Right.
the castle.
Oh, now this gang should be able to tell me. Do you know where the old courthouse is? Go on, you do, don't you? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Never mind.
How are we doing?
We're doing really well.
Don't you speak the language?
I don't know how to say where is the old courthouse in Welsh. It's silly of me.
Where are you? I mean, are you near the castle at the moment?
Yes, no, we landed in the castle grounds. We've just got to get out of this gate, which is locked.
And the gate which is locked.
Well, that's a good
That's
start.
useful.
No.
The court. Find that court.
Do you think we could do it, lads? No. That's right. Back again. Sorry, we'd have tried to scale the fence, but there's some rather unpleasant spikes on the top, if you understand my meaning.
In here, I suppose.
Well, there's probably only one way to go in, isn't there?
There's only one way to get out. Let's get to the jail.
Oh, you're a policeman. Where's the old courthouse?
That's it in front of you in the white building there.
That tiny little sort of building. Right, thank you.
Tiny little building, and you should go in.
Hello.
And there should be a court in
session.
In session.
Hello.
And Rice is up for sentence.
Hello. Right, this is the court. Hello.
You seem to have a lot of friends there, Anneka.
I'm sorry, I'm just in love with the Welsh people.
That's good. Well, you're about to get nicked.
Better be careful, because in 1773 a lady was sentenced to be transported for 7 years for pinching a bedgown worth sixpence, a waistcoat worth threepence, and a cap valued at twopence.
Does Anneka need a bedgown?
Now, what have you got? What have you found?
Are you in the courthouse?
Yes.
Well, go into court.
Right.
And straight into the dock and ready for the sentence, I would think.
What is this strange device she has brought?
I've just been arrested.
Her face is nice. On my word, it is Anneka Rice. Officers, arrest that woman.
What have I done?
What is this?
Does she deserve it?
I don't know, perhaps her worst pronunciation. What worst pronunciation?
I know nothing.
Yes, my lord.
Hang on.
I call the town crier. What the town crier's on board, please?
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of being arrested. Hang on a second, the plot will reveal itself.
A strange mechanical bird was seen to land upon Bumaris Green.
Crumbs.
I promise that this lady here, it is plain to see she's in the wrong.
Excuse me, we've got a show to do.
Obviously guilty.
Oh, no.
Any witnesses for the defence? No, my lord, just as I thought. Guilty? Definitely.
No, I'm not. I didn't do a thing.
To a penal colony where you shall live the rest of your life.
A penal colony. That's rude.
Of course, you are prepared to come down to this address.
I'll do it right now. Oh, it's the clue!
You got it!
How do I get out now?
Right,
Please
keep
get
going.
home. Right.
Thank you to the street level drama group who are helping out there,
This is the
presenting
clue.
their
Bible
case.
flowers bloom for the bishop, but off the pier there's a sporting chance of reaching the stem of Plasmeni's French daisy.
Oh, my goodness. Bible flowers bloom
Can I
for
come
the
out
bishop.
now?
But off the pier, there's a
Am I
sporting
allowed?
chance of reaching the stem of Plasmeni's French.
Hello! You were a fat lot of good to me, weren't you? And there's people like... Oh, quickly! Oh, gosh! We'll be arrested again. Oh, dear. You're no legend. Oh, dear. That was mad.
Where's Plasmina?
So back to the helicopter.
Just under 6 minutes to go.
Back to the helicopter.
She's asking whether she should go
Oh, back to
Yes,
the helicopter.
please.
Sorry, Anneka, I didn't know they'd let you out so soon.
Yes, no, I've got to go round and see the judge tonight. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. That'll put you straight back in there.
Could I borrow some of your fishing tackle, Chris?
Oh, yes, to hook your way out of there.
Hook my way in. Oh, where's Keith? What's he doing? Keith? He's playing truant, hasn't he? He's got some hot thinking I was going to be arrested. You've got a bit more of a show to do, Boyle.
Are you in the helicopter?
Just coming now.
Anneka?
Yes, hello, we're in the helicopter.
I don't know whether you heard that, but that was the street level drama group who were enacting a court case there for you.
That's right.
What a surprise!
Head back
What's
that
going
way.
on?
South
West.
west.
Do I put it on?
Head southwest back down the Menai Strait.
Hello?
Hello, anybody?
Oh, no, I never know. What do I do? I've just been given a life jacket to put on. Chris?
Did you hear that?
No.
Is that right?
Say again, Anneka.
Got back to the seat and there's a
Yes,
It's a life jacket. No one seems to care, but...
Go straight back to Menai Straits, down the Menai Straits to where you came from.
Wait a minute.
Right. Well, I think I'm set now.
You are. You've got your life jacket on, have you?
Yes.
Well, look, I think we should be going to Bangor, because there's a Bishop of Bangor. There's a cathedral at Bangor, which is there.
Yes.
Is that okay, Keith? Why
So
have I
you-
got it on?
You should be...
Can you
Find
hear?
a pier at Bangor.
Is there a pier?
Okay. Well, I've got my life jacket on, whatever that means. Keith's got his on, whatever that means.
Did you hear what I said?
No, Bangor, yes.
Yes.
We're on our way to Bangor, and he's a gone all trembly. Right.
4 minutes to go.
4 minutes
No,
to go.
nothing on that.
Well, the castle at Bangor. Right. 2 rare flowers. Slender has delicate white flowers.
Oh.
No, they're not. There's
What?
Pier. Bible flowers. Food for the
Well, we're passing over the castle again, the lovely Victorian terraced houses down there, half timbered houses, sort of medieval flavour.
What about this monastery?
Castle there.
Just to remind you about the treasure, it goes to your head.
Goes to your head. Well, yeah. We're speeding back towards Bangor.
Well, we're not too sure what we're looking for there,
Yes, we have a
Anneka.
monastery here, is that?
Ah, well, let's have a look at one of these others.
Would
up
it be a
here, then.
boat?
Cathedral? Here you go,
Near
Bishop's.
Bangor.
Sporting
Bishops
chance.
of
109.
109.
You know, I got to,
Here you go.
You got something?
maybe it's something moored at the pier.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, gosh, 3 minutes to go.
Somewhere
We're
near
speeding along.
Pier.
I presume that's the pier sticking out now, ahead of us.
There's
Menai's.
sporting chance. What's
Oh, I
this?
feel quite ill.
Can you see
Reaching
anything
a
there
stem.
that reaching a stem? I know what I'm
daisy.
thinking of. The
Think
French
it's a-
daisy will be a sailing boat because what do they call on sailing boats? The stem?
Look,
be a giant
here's something. Near the cathedral is the Bishop's Garden, notable for its collection of every plant mentioned in the Bible.
Oh, right. So there'll be a boat with the name of a flower.
Bishop's Garden.
No, no,
What?
No.
no.
Just under 2.5 minutes to
2.5 minutes to go. Well, here's the pier ahead of us. There's a whole load of sailing boats. What does it say? There's a
Well,
sporting chance.
How about
Off the pier.
is there
Off
is
the
there
pier.
off the pier? Is there a boat called
That's what I'm
the
looking
French
at.
Daisy?
French daisy.
Is
And
there a boat called the French Daisy? What's that called? Well, there's a sailing boat down there.
that's a complete gamble, but
Well, that it does say off the pier.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh no, I don't know what it could be. Could it be this one here?
Not the
Hang on,
French
we're
is for
coming in to have a
Daisy.
look.
that's
No,
what
there's
it's
a
French
dog on that
Daisy.
one.
Have a look
That
at the
one's
French
Yeah.
called,
daisy.
that's just called K3886. Oh no.
French Daisy, no.
You've got it-
Margarita
bit of French
3.
diction.
Could that be it?
Well, it
Margarita.
could be-
Margarita.
Marguerite, what does that mean? Is there anything significant? It's the only boat with a name.
Well, we're wondering whether it's a French name.
Marguerite.
Oh, look, here
Well,
you
yes.
are. Here, the first, the
1.5.
35-foot Marguerite the Third.
That must be it. Marguerite
Go
the
for it.
Third.
That's it.
Go for it. And it's on the stem, not the stern,
Do you think
which
I-
is the pointed end, I believe.
I think I'm going to have to jump.
Yes, jump. We'll buy you a new
What's
suit.
the treasure? What's the treasure?
The treasure is
Could go to your head.
will go to your head. What would that be?
So what's the
Go
treasure?
to your head.
What's the treasure?
A hat or something to put on your cap.
Hat.
A cap,
1 minute to go.
a French beret. Well, it's too late now.
At this point,
won't be
if
heard.
she's jumping in, she won't be able to hear us and we won't be able to hear her. We've got 45 seconds left in which Frank is going to tell us what she's doing
Right.
when he comes through. Frank?
Not a sound. Frank?
"30 seconds to go. Frank!
Hello,
What's
Annie
she-
jumped into the water and the Margarita's coming towards her.
Can it come faster?
20 seconds to go.
Right, she's swimming towards it.
15,
Oh, come on. Come on, Anneka.
10,
Swim or
8,
whatever.
7, 6, 5, 4,
No.
3, 2,
Swim stronger.
1.
Oh, that's too bad. How far is she from it, Frank?
She's about to climb onto it, Kenneth.
Oh,
Seconds away.
Bad
good
luck.
fun. Poor old Anneka.
She's climbing on now.
After all that, you need the check. £500
There you are.
isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's better.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. That's been
It's lovely.
most
Thoroughly
entertaining.
enjoyed
I'm
it.
glad you did. I'm so sorry you just missed it, because you really
yeah.
were very, very close.
Anneka, thank you for all your help.
And because you were so incredibly
I'm so
close.
sorry.
Oh, my goodness me. We have a bottle of bubbly here, Anneka.
It's the captain's hat.
And that's the end of Treasure Hunt for this week. Hope you'll join us again at the same time next week. Goodbye.
Bye from Wales and Margarita III.
The hunt resumes over the Isle of Man when the team return next Monday at 10 o'clock. Next tonight, sirens and the subject of conduct ruffles Molly's feathers after the break.